Go.
Yes. So you gonna fail the bio quarterly today?
Definitely. I didn't study
I
at all.
either.
I swear,
Miss
she
Petula.
talks about hand sanitizer one more time. Sanitizer. It's pronounced sanitizer.
How's it going, class? How's it going?
Hey, Mr.
Pig.
This weekend. Sorry, morning announcements.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, way too late. Sorry.
Why am I the only guy?
Alright, guys, settle down. We got some stuff to do today. What do you guys think we're learning about today?
Egyptian melons?
No, that's not today. But guess what we're doing?
PowerPoint.
Correct. World War II on the home front. Now talk amongst your groups and figure out what led the American army and.
Okay, so anyway.
So this weekend.
That was the two rescue breaths and then
Guys. All right. Are we talking about World War II?
Yeah.
All right, continue. All right, guys. Bring it back. We're gonna start with the PowerPoint now and discuss what happened in the groups. All right, so group number 6. What did you guys talk about?
Ming Dynasty.
No, that's China.
China.
Well, the thing about it is, I'm gonna go with Pearl Harbor.
Tom, really? Take the mustache off. It is not necessary.
Who in class votes Stalin's mustache the best mustache?
No! Stop! No.
Okay, we're going to move on now. Oh, but wait. Well, I think I need like a little dance session here. What was that move that Chris Greco did last time in his movie? Oh, that was refreshing. Anyway. Oh, Kara! How's it going? Congratulations! Better stay off the road. Pearl Harbor! That's what Salerno, my best friend over there, Eugene Debs, he gave me the answer of Pearl Harbor. So yeah, Pearl Harbor was what basically got us into the war because the Japanese,
Pearl Harbor occurred on December 7th, 1941. It was an unannounced military strike by the Japanese against the United States naval base. Japan attempted to keep the U.S. Pacific Fleet from influencing the war that Japan was planning in Southeast Asia against Britain, the Netherlands, and the United States in the Philippines. The attack sank 4 U.S. battleships, 2 which were later saved, and damaged 4 others, 3 cruisers and 3 destroyers, and 1 mine layer. Over 2,000 men were killed and over 1,000 were wounded. The power station, shipyard, maintenance, fuel and torpedo storage facilities, submarine piers, and headquarter buildings were not hit, although they were Japan's target. Ultimately, the United States joined World War II because of this attack.
Achoo!
bless you.
Achoo!
Stop. Alright, so is everyone good on Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, our next topic is daily and home lives affected. Alright, so how does everyone think that the daily lives and home lives were affected? I mean, they had to leave their ugly wives and kids, and they were all ugly too, so...
When men went off to war, there was a huge labor shortage, which caused an increase of number of women entering the workforce. Rosie the Riveter became a popular icon for women in America. High school dropout rate increased as teenagers wanted to join the workforce. Federal inspectors ignored laws that regulated the employment of children. Many men, husbands, and fathers were taken from their families to fight in the war. Children often felt robbed of their childhood without a father. Decline in morale in some Americans also occurred. Poverty increased, and some families were forced to move in order to find work. Almost 20 million people existed on the border of salvation as families faced a large shortage of housing, lack of schools, hospitals, and child care facilities.
So at war, a lot of the men were a little depressed, and the women were depressed because they had to take care of the kids, and it was really bad. Alright, so does everyone get the daily and home lives affected in World War II? Everyone got that down?
Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
I'm hungry. When's it gonna be lunch?
Oh, that brings us to our next topic. Stupid smartboards. Ah, there you go. Alright, food rationing. Yeah, in World War II, a lot of food had to be conserved, and there wasn't as much food as there used to be.
The Office of Price Administration was set up to determine rationing regulations. Military was a top priority. American families then felt the pinch. Victory gardens were started, which were encouraged by the government for Americans to grow their own food. Competitions were held for the best food grown in recipes. At one point during the war, 50% of the nation's vegetables were grown in victory gardens.
Basically, a lot of the little kids starved, and it wasn't really such a horrible thing because they were all ugly, and all the couples had 18 of them anyway, so it didn't really matter. Alright, so this food rationing business, everyone got it down. I'm sure you're all pretty hungry after talking about it.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Alright, that's going to bring us to our next topic. War stamps and war bonds. Okay, so, the government needed a way to pay for this war because it was pretty lengthy and obviously costed a lot of money, because war always costs money.
War bonds and war stamps helped the U.S. stage a rapid economic recovery. Only 1/3 of Americans could afford to contribute. Government cut spending for many social programs.
So...
Hello, Mr. Petriello?
Yes?
Peter Chow here. Can we have Sarah Scarborough to the main office, please?
Sorry, you're excused.
Hit all you people.
That was a little odd, but anyway...
Mr. Petriello?
Yes?
Can she have her things, please? Can you have her bring her things, please?
She just walked out. I'll go get her. Fine.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Sarah! With your things.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Alright, so has everyone got on these war stamps and war bonds? You haven't been trying to cheap us out of our money?
Alright, just keep going.
You guys aren't very enthusiastic today. Guess you didn't have your Wheaties. Prices and the standard of living. Alright, obviously because it was wartime, the standard... As you could tell, the prices probably dropped. Actually, they did drop during World War II, and the standard of living went really just...
During the war, taxes skyrocketed, no cars were being produced, therefore no cars would be purchased. In order to use a telephone, a person had to be in a critical occupation of the war effort. The U.S. standard of living rose during the war. The country pulled out of the Depression. After the war, women stayed on the job, the American dream became a reality, prices greatly increased with removal of price controls, America became more urbanized because of 1.5 million Americans moved from rural to cities. Many effects of the Homefronts are still felt today.
Okay, so... It was just really bad for times for everyone. Alright, so everyone got on these prices and standard of living in World War II. Everyone got that down pat.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah. Alright, we'll continue tomorrow. Don't forget your current events.